Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
When we think about something that brings out the best in us, it usually involves helping someone else. By donating plasma at a Grifols Center, you can help save millions of lives and show your good side to the world. You'll join thousands of people who donate safely each week, so patients get the plasma-derived medicines they rely on. And you'll be rewarded up to $1,000 your first month. Learn more at grifolsplasma.com.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Oh, you're going to love this news, Steve.
Okay.
Comfies, man. People are embracing the comfies.
I'm happy you're embracing the term comfies.
Yeah. Well,
got to wear your comfies around the house.
Hey, look, if I have to speak to people, I have to descend to their level and use their language.
Well, thanks for coming down to our level, BJ.
No problem, buddy.
Us common folk.
You common folk down there. Sweatpants and other loungewear have had such a boom during the pandemic that even Levi's, which is known for making what some of my friends are calling hard pants. I haven't heard that term before. Hard pants? Yeah, people say they don't want to wear my hard pants, which is anything that is like a jean or, that's not. Wait, you used the term comfy, but anything.
Hard pants sounds weird. Like that seems like that's something that's banned at like a gentleman's club. Yep. There we go. You can't wear those, sir.
Well, it's the opposite of comfies.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Hard pants?
Hard pants.
How hard? I mean, what kind of jeans are they buying that they call them hard pants?
Well, I think it's because they're just not soft like the comfies. I think that's what they mean. I'm assuming that's what they mean. I don't find my jeans, I think they're comfortable. That's the thing. I really like my jeans, and that's why I don't get into comfies usually when I get home.
You don't need to put on them hard pants.
Yeah, I love my hard pants. Yeah, so Levi's is, they're doing the big pivot, as they like to say in the world of business.
That term.
Pivot. Yeah, they are now selling sweatpants.
I hate that term.
Which is worse, hard pants or pivot?
You know, Rev, I think pivot might be worse than hard pants. And pivot never bothered me until I read like some story that's like the most overused terms, and then that was like number one.
Yeah.
And then after that, I've noticed so many people using that word. I don't think I ever noticed it or went in one ear and out the other, but now I'm like hyper-focused on people using pivot, and I feel like I hear it every day.
It's because I think nostalgia is really big, and so everyone's talking about Friends again, and that is a big episode where Ross just yells, pivot!
Really?
Yeah, so if you see a lot of people just pivot, that's why. Because they're trying to move a couch, and it's not working.
Oh, so I remember that episode?
Yeah, they're trying to take it up the stairs to Ross's apartment, and he keeps yelling pivot, and Chandler yells at him, pivot!
Oh,
there you go.
So that's why the business world has really adapted that word. It's all because of Ross.
Well, I mean, think about like people that are probably like in charge in the world of business probably grew up on watching Friends.
Ah, very. I'm less annoyed with the word, knowing that it at least comes from a fun show.
Yeah.
Well, how do we work the term vulva into something? Because that was popular in Seinfeld, right?
That was also popular on an episode of Friends.
Hi, there we go.
All right, vulva. Vulva is universal.
I think somehow we got to work that into the pandemic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Kramer and Ross both like the vulva, apparently, so that's how it works.
It's a great word.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that Levi's made sweatpants.
Well, again, they pivoted. I'm not sure they did. I'm not sure they did until the pandemic. I'm with you, Steve. I mean, because
I love Levi's jeans. I feel like they're like it's like comfort food. Like I know I'm going to get a good pair of jeans when I get a set of Levi's. You know what I mean?
But if you have your choice, though, you don't wear jeans, right? You wear your comfies.
I haven't worn jeans in forever. Except for when we have to like go somewhere, and that has been never on our date night. I wore jeans.
So what do you wear? So what do you wear to work?
These are joggers.
Really?
Yeah, they're not jeans. I mean, they have like almost like a jean material.
Yeah,
but they're completely joggers. So they're a little bit looser right around the crotch area.
I always thought you wore jeans. You don't wear those.
I haven't worn jeans in over a year.
That's amazing because I've always thought they were jeans.
Same.
Right, they look like jeans. But they're way more comfortable.
Where'd you get those?
I'd like to know.
On the internet.
Yes.
I saw like a targeted ad. I'm like, those look kind of good.
Might have to send me that link.
But my wife makes fun of me because then she's like, this is just you. You find something you like and then you buy everything of it in different colors. So I have a black pair, a tan pair, a green pair, a gray pair, and I'm eyeing a lighter tan pair, a khaki colored one.
Yeah, I've seen those. By the way, I do the same thing, so it's pretty. That's the one thing you and I have in common. As soon as I only buy one. This shirt here is the same company.
You find something that you're comfortable in. I don't have to play this stupid game anymore.
It's very convenient to go. I will go to that section of Macy's. Hey, Mr. Tasso, what do you have for me today? I know they fit. I know how they are, and they're the same shirt with just different patterns.
I don't have to wear a belt. There's an elastic with a drawstring.
What? Whoa!
Yeah, this is all drawstring, man. And it has a belt loop.
Okay. Well, all right.
Show you my underwear. Sorry about that.
Well, then you can wear a belt if you want to look fancy.
But why wear a belt? Belts are uncomfortable. That's what I tell my wife. She's like, "This is your uniform." I'm like, "Well, I'm going to work. What does it matter? I'm seeing the same 6 to 7 people every day." And
well, we all thought you were wearing jeans anyway, so it worked.
And I don't have to wear a belt. It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm really.
I think we all need this link. Why
don't we all get them, and then that becomes our uniform?
I don't have a problem with that.
I'm in.
I don't have a problem with that.
I have
Changed my life there.
I have a pair like that, but mine are plaid.
Oh,
Is that going to be a problem? Or
do they have pockets?
Yeah, look, man, I got pockets everywhere.
I
even got the little weed pocket or whatever you want to put in there. Like
now that I'm looking at them, they are a little bit more form-fitting than I thought.
Elastic down there.
Oh, wow.
Fashion talk on. But dude, all different brands make them.
They have a zipper. Do they have a zipper?
No zipper.
They look like they do, though.
Yeah, they got the thing to make it look like a zipper. They're swerving you.
Oh.
This is like toddler pants.
But when you got elastic, it's easy just to whip them down.
Oh, I don't. Well, I don't need to have that demonstration.
Yeah, we don't need to show that. Don't worry.
But I'll take your word for it there. Okay, sir?
So, yeah, I pivoted and decided I don't want to wear jeans at work anymore. I want to be comfortable.
You did the ultimate pivot.
Soon enough, I'll be coming in with like the old, I'm looking at the Levi's ones, and these are they look like just the old-fashioned sweatpants. I don't know if I could make that. I don't know if I could go down that road as far as going to work.
See, now that looks totally like you're just cashing out and don't care.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Those are wicked old-fashioned.
Although those are back in style. I look on the TikToks, and all the youngins are wearing this stuff. They love wearing the sweatshirts with no hoods and the old-school sweatpants. Sweatpants.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting all excited. I don't know how to work anything. I'm getting old.
You get so excited you cut your own mic off.
Right?
Yeah. Well, somebody had to. I'm glad you're taking responsibility for your own censoring.
I'm here for you.
Wow, so that's coming back. All that's the old.
So what are they
stuff.
charging? I wonder.
Well, that's the
$69.
There we go.
50 cents. Not for sweatpants.
For sweatpants?
Oh, Levi's knows what
out.
they're doing. They know what's up. Congratulations, Levi's.
I like Costco. They have good sweatpants for much less.
Costco sweatpants look no different than those.
Oh, yeah, the Kirkland brand is really good for a lot of things.
Right, and they're like $6.90.
Right. All right, then I'll go to Costco and get my sweat stuff. Thank you for that info. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there was an actual Amber Alert that was sent out for Chucky from the movie Child's Play. Steve's going to tell you all about this. He's got the Mix Report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Everything is better electrified. like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
When we think about something that brings out the best in us, it usually involves helping someone else. By donating plasma at a Griffel Center, you can help save millions of lives and show your good side to the world. You'll join thousands of people who donate safely each week, so patients get the plasma-derived medicines they rely on. And you'll be rewarded up to $1,000 your first month. Learn more at griffelsplasma.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Migs Report.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks to Key Up You All for giving us the Migs Report. And today's your day to change your password. It's National Change Your Password Day. So how about instead of going with 1, 2, 3, 4, go with 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's really, no one will ever get it.
No. Start exclamation point 4, 3, 2, 1. WordPass.
Oh,
WordPass.
Exactly. They never think of that. They never think of the WordPass.
WordPass. No one's going to think of that, BJ.
Yeah, you know what? You have just foiled the hackers, sir.
Today's also a special day for those that like something sweet.
Oh, really?
It's National Dark Chocolate Day.
Oh.
Which I think is the trash of all the chocolates.
It's the worst.
Yes.
Yeah.
It really depends on
milk
what they
chocolate.
put with it. I mean, milk chocolate's amazing, but if you put the right kind of stuff in the dark chocolate, it can be better.
Yes.
Dark chocolate by itself, I agree.
It's just not my thing, but there are people that absolutely love dark chocolate. But speaking of chocolate, this is pretty exciting. If you're a Pearl Jam fan, you could get Pearl Jam chocolate.
Wait, like it's chocolate made by Pearl Jam?
Well, it's made by Theo Chocolate, which is a local company. They make great chocolate.
Oh, Theo's amazing.
And they're putting together a line of signature caramel treats by Pearl Jam. One's going to be apple cider dark chocolate.
Okay.
I might stay away from that one, me personally. Coffee milk chocolate, definitely want to try that one.
All right.
And then this one, like you said, mix something with dark chocolate, salted vanilla, dark chocolate.
Ooh.
According to Pearl Jam, they say it's the perfect Valentine's Day treat to enjoy while experiencing an iconic evening of music and supporting a wealthy cause, or a worthy cause, not wealthy.
Let's support Pearl Jam, a wealthy cause.
Because it's all for charity, and it's also to coincide with the release of the second night of their Pearl Jam home show. They're going to put it out there for people to watch on nugs.net, which is what they've been doing, where they'll grab random shows on their last tour or other tours and put it up there to watch in like just really good HD, great sound. And of all the Pearl Jam shows I've ever been to, and a lot of people I know that went to that show that have been to several Pearl Jam shows, that was the best Pearl Jam show I've seen live. So I'm looking forward to it being released on February 12th, and maybe I'll get some chocolate to enjoy with it.
Dude, they are such an amazing brand. I mean, when you think about everything that Pearl Jam has done and what they're involved with, and how about you're so popular, hey, we'll do some chocolate now.
Right, they've had chocolate, and they've also had beer. Didn't they have like a line of vodka not a line, but like a signature vodka for a second?
And they know what's up.
And you get that chocolate at shop.pearljam.com.
Shop.pearljam.com.
All right, let's talk about what has to be one of the most ridiculous things. It sounds like they were just testing some stuff out, but the test went out there for everybody to laugh at because there was an Amber Alert released saying, hey, we need to find the son of Chucky from Child's Play.
But now Amber Alerts go all over the place, don't they?
This one was in Texas. Apparently it was issued on Friday for a boy named Glenn. He was described as 5 years old, 2'3", and 6 pounds. And the suspect in his disappearance, he said, was a 28-year-old man by the name of Chucky, described as being 3'1", 16 pounds, and carrying a huge knife.
Oh, no.
And it described his race as doll. So I think they were just having some fun to test out their Amber Alert stuff, not expecting it to be put out there for everyone in the world or everyone in the state to see.
Oh.
But it made it out there, and of course people are having a blast. If you don't know Chucky, this is Chucky.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend till the end.
Yep, the killer doll.
You're afraid till the end. I love that line.
And the missing child, Glenn, he made his appearance in the fourth installment, Bride of Chucky, back in 1998. I mean, he hasn't grown much since 1998.
Okay. I was like, okay, so they went right into the movies for all of it.
This is great. I mean, it's very clever. I mean, if you're going to have, if you're trying to come up with ways just to kind of fill in information, it's better than just, I guess, random names.
The timing is tough just because I just keep thinking of that guy that dresses Chucky attacking that woman on the subway, but it was all a make-em-up.
Right. Is Chucky putting on a new movie, or is all this done as like a massive plan to get promo for Chucky?
If Chucky releases his own ice cream, then I'm going to know he's made it.
If he does a chocolate with Pearl Jam, forget about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, anyways, the Texas Department of Safety said this was the result of a test malfunction. We apologize for the confusion that it may have caused and diligently working to ensure that this does not happen again.
Of course, they got to say that because, can't have a little joke.
So do you think someone did like a big like Google Analytics trend to see what is the most hated state in America?
Why?
Based on what people think of other people in that state and all that kind of stuff. Do you think Washington is considered to be one of the most hated states or one of the most, least hated or loved states?
Okay, here's what I would say. I think we're in the middle because people just don't care, don't know. In my prediction for the hated, I don't know if you're going to ask. Are you going to ask what we think the most hated state is?
I will, yes.
Okay, but I think we're in the middle of the pack. I don't think people care much about us either way.
Wrong.
Oh, really?
You're wrong.
Whoa.
So we are in the top 10 on one of those.
So we are either the most hated or the most loved states.
In the top 10.
Yeah.
Yes. Vicky,
Well,
what do you
that's
think?
pretty cool.
I'm thinking.
Pretty cool, and, unless it's most hated.
All right.
I'm thinking that because of the Seattle freeze, and I think everyone thinks we are snooty, I'm going to say hated.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Danny,
Well,
what do you think? This is the are you paying attention question.
Least hated.
Bing, bing, bing.
There we go.
I got you.
We are one of the most least hated states. I think
We are
number
one
8.
of the most least hated.
Which would mean that you're one of the most loved states, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
I
see,
don't
that's
know.
different. It's a different question. Like, what do you...
Right.
It really, really is.
That is true because it's just that of all the people asked, Washington showed up one of the least on the when you have to say who's most hated.
Yeah. I wonder
true.
if some of the states that are hated, by some people, but in that same group are loved by others for other reasons. If you ask them what state do you love?
Well, the least hated state in America is Colorado.
Oh, they beat us again?
I know, they
I'm
always
so
beat
tired
us.
of Colorado kicking our ass.
Then Utah, Montana, Idaho, Minnesota, New Hampshire, Maine, and then Washington. All right, so you wanted to guess, though, what's the most hated?
Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
think it is?
I think it's Florida.
You think it's Florida, not even in the top 10.
Wrong.
I base it on all the bad stories.
Oh, see, I was going to base
That's
it.
what makes me love them.
See, BJ, I thought you would go with Pennsylvania just because of Philadelphia.
Oh, you're right.
Great guess. Not even in the top 10.
Wrong.
Oh,
Danny.
please don't say it's my home state.
New York.
New York came in at number 3. But
Oh, don't say Massachusetts is number one. Don't.
you're number 6.
Oh, okay. Hey, we beat New York.
Wrong.
Yeah. All right, Vicky. Pressure's on.
I'm going to guess a southern state. I'm going to guess Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Poor Arkansas.
Of all places.
What have they ever done?
Yeah.
Except with the Clintons, of course.
All right, I'll give you guys a hint.
Oh, it's a bear. Is it California?
All right, I'll give you another hint.
Oh, there we go.
Illinois?
Illinois, the most hated state. Not sure why.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the weather.
I had a very good time in Chicago. I like people in Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. Let me tell you though, Chicago's
That's
a
all I
fun
know.
place, but you didn't go in January and February like we had to for Sarah's music auditions.
I don't ever want to go there in the
It
winter.
is, and we went. They said it was a mild day when we were there, and it was because it was sunny and wasn't snowing, but it was as cold as wolf.
Number 2 was New Jersey, and then, like you said, number 3 was New York, and then West Virginia, California, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, Connecticut, and Kentucky was the top 10 most hated states.
Wow, New Jersey. I feel like New Jersey. You would know better than me, but isn't it a haven if you want to get some space and get away from the city?
Yes,
And they
but
call it the Garden State.
But I think it's just that the joke of New Jersey being the armpit of New York.
Oh, yeah.
and Newark. That's a terrible airport.
That's true.
So it has to be something to do with that. In the world of sports, I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but this is actually a big deal as far as the impact on the NFC West.
Yes.
Say goodbye to Jared Goff from the Rams and say hello to Matthew Stafford. He is now a member of the Los Angeles Rams. They traded Jared Goff and a bunch of draft picks. I guess Gofford went to the Rams for 2 first-rounders and a third-rounder along with Jared Goff.
So they really, they got rid of so their coordinators, their coordinator.
They lost all their coaches.
So whoever is still there really believes that Stafford is a guy to trade all that stuff for.
I mean, it's if he's healthy, it's definitely an upgrade from Goff, but that's a massive if.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what happens with that. And how about this, though? Matthew Stafford, because he was demanding a trade, they made an announcement saying that the Lions and Stafford are not going to stick together. But he said there's one team he refuses to get traded to, and that was the stupid New England Patriots.
Yeah.
And the reason being, though, has everything to do with the fact that one of his old coaches from Detroit just got picked up by the Patriots to be a coach, and it has to be a massive issue between him and that coach.
Oh, that makes sense.
That seems to be the only reason. Otherwise, he just doesn't want to follow in the footsteps of Brady or work for Belichick. I don't know.
Well, listen, I don't know what the hell the Rams are going to do, but I would imagine they're going to keep trying to be the number one defense, and all they need is a capable quarterback. I mean, if they had somebody that was just healthier than Goff, or at least more reliable even when Goff was healthy, they probably could have gone a lot further.
Oh yeah, I think if Stafford's healthy, that is a definite upgrade.
Who upgrades?
And then I don't know if you guys were paying attention much in the world of sports. Also over the weekend, the Eagles just announced their new head coach, Nick Sirianni. And I only bring it up because a lot of people are already giving him a hard time. Like, I can't believe you hired this guy. He's not a top level coach. One person, even I guess in the world of one of the analysts, said that he's a fairly smart coach, but not super smart, which I thought was kind of a funny way to describe a coach. I bring it all up because he did a press conference where it probably didn't help his case for coming off smart. I just think it's funny. I mean, obviously, it doesn't mean that he's going to be a bad coach or not, but here he is just talking about now being the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, and a lot of people are just very confused by what he had to say.
Next thing that's very important to me is that we build a smart football team, that we have a smart football team here. And I know we have the people in place to do that. The first part of being smart is knowing what to do. We're going to have systems in place that are easier to learn. All right, complicated to the defense or offense that they're going against, or the special teams group they're going against, but easy for us to learn. Because when we can when we can learn our system and we can get good at our system, then our talent can take over. Less thinking equals talent take over, but we need to have systems in place, and we will have systems in place to do so.
I should have taken notes. I was very confused.
Yeah, I love the idea that he goes, we're going to have a simple system that will confuse the other team. If you can figure that out, you'll be coach of the decade.
I think he just needs to talk to the other team and they'll be confused.
Good call. Maybe that's all there is to it.
That we need a smart team, but the team that doesn't think?
Yeah, exactly. A team doesn't need to think. They just need to be smart. And the systems need to be simple, but they are complex for the other player.
I'm not much of an Eagles follower, but I might start following their post-game press conferences just to enjoy what this guy has to say.
I mean, somebody might be able to actually tell me that actually what he said was pretty smart, but I couldn't figure it out.
I would love if, Philadelphia, they don't pull any punches. It's the city of brotherly love. I would hope for, one of the reporters to be like, Coach, what the F did you just say?
Pardon me, sir.
All right, as far as weather, we've got 48 degrees. It's going to rain today. That's the Mix Report, and that's what's up.
Well, on Friday, Steve, he did get this one wrong.
What was John F. Kennedy's wife's maiden name?
Jackie O.
No.
Onassis.
No.
Oh.
Presley. No.
Jackie Presley.
Did I guess her last name was Jackie O?
Jackie O is what they were called, but I know. But you did say Jackie. I think you were just like, Jackie O.
Okay,
I feel like that's what you were doing.
Come on, Steve.
Yeah,
I counted that as a guess anyway.
Rev did count it as a guess.
I thought you just watched Get Him to the Greek that weekend, because that was the girlfriend's name in it, Jackie O.
Well, and that again, I think was probably based on Jackie Onassis.
Yeah,
back in the day. I mean, but you're right. I think that's probably why they called her Jackie.
My name's Jackie O.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, Jackie O.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Yeah. And we did find out though that Jackie Onassis is indeed the same Jackie Kennedy, and of course who was Jackie Bouvier back in the day. That was her maiden name. You want to call? You can, because if you do, you're going to beat Steve. It's simple. I mean, it's going to be complex for you, but it's going to be simple for Steve. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast is brought to you by bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, who's ready to answer your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, is it true that if you filed for bankruptcy once, you can't file again?
Even if you filed bankruptcy before, you can almost certainly file bankruptcy again. Different types of bankruptcies have different time limits between filings. In Chapter 7, full bankruptcy, you can only file Chapter 7 once every 8 years. However, you can almost always file a Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 cases can be filed immediately following a Chapter 7. They can be filed immediately following a prior Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 is a reorganization plan, so there will be some type of monthly payment, but it's based on your budget and your ability to afford that payment. So Chapter 13 is an option in almost all cases, even with a prior bankruptcy filing.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
When we think about something that brings out the best in us, it usually involves helping someone else. By donating plasma at a Grifols Center, you can help save millions of lives and show your good side to the world. You'll join thousands of people who donate safely each week, so patients get the plasma-derived medicines they rely on. And you'll be rewarded up to $1,000 your first month. Learn more at grifolsplasma.com.